Elkes, web editor for The Real Deal. We are outside Alice Tully Hall at Lincoln Center for The Real Deal's 6th annual forum, talking about the road to recovery. We decided to check in with some real estate pros to see what they're seeing out there in the market. First up, we talked to Fred Peters and Jeff Appel about how the foreclosure freeze is impacting the market.
The recent foreclosure freeze, which has taken place around the country, is going to have a big impact on many marketplaces. I do not think that the marketplace in which we are active is one of them.
Ultimately, these distressed properties will work their way through the system. We'll see what we have when we come out the other end. And at that time, I think we're going to be able to see the market fully rebound in the markets that are most affected by foreclosures. Of course, in the metropolitan New York area, particularly in New York City, we're very fortunate that we don't have as much foreclosure inventory.
While the market is tough, people still want to know where are the best buying opportunities. Dottie Herman and Joe Moinian address the question.
You know, I'm one who thinks that different strokes for different folks. So I think depending on your buyer, what's important to one buyer is not important to another buyer. So I think that whether they be landlords or developers or sellers, I think that you should have a menu of different options.
If you look at the different segments and trying to decide where to invest, we can start with first rental housing, and which is doing great. The occupancy is running 99% or better. So where would I put my money? I would definitely put it in the rental housing.
When are things going to look up? Paul Massey addresses when we can expect to see a market recovery.
We're thrilled to see velocity of sales returning. For our company, number of building sales citywide went up dramatically by 50% in terms of contract signings over the last 3 to 4 months. So we see the market coming back to life.
It's been a tough market, but there are some signs of optimism. Hopefully next year, when we see you at the 7th annual forum, we'll have an even better story to tell. I'm Lauren Elkes, and this is The Real Deal.